Make no mistake about it, the moment they introduced the TNT Championship, I knew this title was tailor-made for me. I was the man to carry this championship and take it to the next level. It took a while to get here because they threw every obstacle they could in my path, trying to keep me from what I already knew was mine. I am the face of TNT. I am the face of the Revolution, and there is nobody that can do anything about it.
This ring, when Sammy Guevara's inside of it, with the belt, without the belt, I promise you, I will give you a show like you have never seen before.
The TNT Championship is the most important title in professional wrestling. I'm number one in the rankings, and I could have gone after any title in this company, and I chose the TNT title. Why? Because it's like I said, when I won it, to when I lost it, to right now when I get another opportunity to go after it. The TNT title is the most important title in professional wrestling, and right now it doesn't mean a damn thing with it around Scorpio Sky's waist.
There's certain things in life that are inevitable. We don't even think about it. You see a bird, you know it's gonna fly. You go to the beach, you know waves are gonna pound the sand. Hell, you open up the refrigerator, you know that little light's gonna come on. And just like those things, you put Sammy Guevara in the ring with Scorpio Sky and Sammy will lose. Every single time. Just go back and see what I did to him last time. Go watch the film, and you're gonna see that just like Ty Conti, it wasn't pretty.
Bad guy's gonna do bad guy things, right? That was their best shot. They did everything they could to get the belt off me, and now they screwed up. I'm number one in the rankings, and I got the rematch, and we know everything that they tried last time, they're not gonna get away with it this time.
Oh, Page from behind!
Sammy thinks he can get under our skin by beating up one of Dan's old cars. That was one of his old beaters. You know how much money Dan Lambert has? You know how many cars he has? He was just showing us that for kicks. And you're gonna go try to ruin his car. Well, guess what, Sammy? I'm gonna ruin your life.
What happens if Sammy Guevara loses at Battle of the Belts? What happens if the sky falls? What happens if I get hit by a car? We're living in a world of what ifs. I'm living in a world of what's gonna happen. Sammy Guevara is gonna become champion for a fourth time, 3-time undisputed, 1-time interim. That's gonna be what happens at Battle of the Belts.
I don't talk about losing. That's what losers do. I've gone over 400 days and I haven't lost.
I made the brave decision to get rid of the open door challenge because I was looking for someone to step up.
Let me say that again. Over 400 days. I can't be beat. I won't be beat.
The title's not supposed to make the man. The man's supposed to make the title. And right now, you're making that title mean absolutely nothing with it around your waist.
Talk a little more about what you do in this damn ring, and a lot less about what you do in your bedroom.
I've heard it all this time. I disgraced the TNT title. The same guy that's jumping off balconies trying to make this title mean the most. The same guy that's risking his entire life, his health, to make that title mean something. You want to go and talk about me making a disgrace of the TNT title? I did everything I could to make that title mean something. So if I want to go and take a picture with a belt, I think me, of all people, can have the right to do something. There's some idiot online. You want to go and talk mess? That's fine. But you can't talk about heart. You can't talk about how much I love that title. That title is me. I am the TNT title. And at Battle of the Belts, I'm going to get that belt back.
You can't have a show and call it Battle of the Belts without your #1 champion. You know, you've heard champions of the past. They say, oh, to beat me, you got to kill me. Well, Sammy, you can kill me, and guess what? I will rise from the dead before the count of 3. There is no way you can beat me. It is impossible. You gotta get in the ring with somebody that you already know you can't beat. Somebody that's more man than you. Somebody that's beating you every single time.
I risk my life, I risk my health for that, and I'm gonna do so much more to get it back. Battle of the Belts, the belt comes home.
I'll still be the face of the Revolution. I'll still be the face of TNT. Get used to it.
Your main event is a steel cage match for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Defending for the first time, the Women's World Championship.
She got it! New champion! New champion! Thunder Rosa has done it!
In Garland, Texas, at Battle of the Belts.
AEW Women's World Champion!
Nyla Rose. As soon as you earned this title, the pandemic happened. Yes, You had the opportunity just like me to defend it. But you couldn't get the job done. And Shida took the best out of you.
My history with Thunder Rosa, it's complicated. We've tangled a few times here and there. What's a very interesting and very important fact is that at last year's Eliminator tournament, I pinned Thunder Rosa, clean, in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
So now, you come to Garland, Texas, to my home state. Mamacita, I'm not afraid of you.
She underestimates people. She underestimated me. And that's what I used to my advantage to get the victory over her. I had a taste of what it was like. And as I've said before, I'm hungry. And I want more of that. And right now, Thunder Rosa just has the unfortunate position to be the one in my way.
So Battle of the Belts, Nyla, it's on. I already told you and I'm gonna tell you again. You need to come and take this from me, because I'm not backing down.
I don't care if it's in Garland, Texas, Dallas, Texas, the middle of Texas, Arkansas, Maine, Des Moines, Iowa, on an oil rig out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna whoop Thunder Rosa's ass up and down wherever the ring is. I'm gonna be the one standing over top of her with my arm raised high, holding that AEW Women's Championship. Thunder Rosa's the scary noise of a storm. I'm a goddamn force of nature.
Through the storm I will survive.
And yes, you say that, thunder is just a noise. Well, I'm one of the loudest, and definitely one of the most violent people here at AEW.
Battle of the Belts 2, Thunder Rosa, Nyla Rose. Winner walks out the AEW Women's World Champion.
If you really want this, Nyla, come and take it!